Good morning, all of you. Welcome back to our maths online class. Now, we completed first 3 units. We can conduct a Google Meet as early as possible to clear your doubts about these 3 units. All of you must note the doubts or write it in your notebook and ask at the time of Google Meet. Okay. Today, we are going to study the 4th unit, that is repeated multiplication. We already studied repeated addition in lower classes. Now, we are going to study about repeated multiplication. Repeated multiplication, that is the 4th unit. Here, you can see small squares. How many small squares are in this picture? The first picture, there are 4 squares. What about in the second picture? Count it. There are 16 squares. And in the third picture, count one by one, you can get 64 squares. In the first one, 4 squares. In the second picture, there are 16 squares. And in the third picture, there are 64 squares. Here, number of squares are in the form 4, 16, 64. That is a pattern. You already studied pattern. Right? We have to complete the pattern, etc. Here, the number of squares are written in the form of a pattern. That is 4, 16, 64, etc. First number is 4. In the second number, 4 into 4, that is 16. And the third number, 64, that is 4 into 4 into 4 or 16 into 4. That is multiplied by 4. 4 by 4, each one multiplied by 4. Therefore, the first number there is 1 4. In the first pattern, that is 1 or 1 4. In the second row, in the second pattern or in the second line, that it is 4 into 4. On the third number is 4 into 4 into 4. That is 4 is 3 times multiplied. First 4 is multiplied by 1, multiplied 1 time. Not multiplied by 1, not multiplied 1 time. In the second, multiplied 2 times. And the third, multiplied 3 times. Continue like this. What is the next number? That is the 4th number. 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. That is 64 into 4. That is 256. Then, what about the 10th number? How many times 4 is multiplied? 4 is multiplied 10 times. That much squares are in the 10th pattern. Once again, in the first 4 is multiplied 1 time. Second 4 is multiplied 2 times. Third 4 is multiplied 4 times, etc. In the 10th pattern, then that is 4 is multiplied 10th times. That much squares are in the 10th figure. That can be written as first row 4, second 4 into 4, third 4 into 4 into 4, fourth 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. Like that in the 10th 4 into 4 into 4, 10 times multiplied. This number can be written as in a pattern form 4, 4 into 4, 4 into 4 into 4, 4 into 4 into 4 into 4, etc. 4 into 4 into 4 into 4, 10 times. It can be expressed as 4 is 4. Then 4 into 4 can be written as, first write 4 and on the right top side, there is the number. How many times it is multiplied? 2 times. That 2 is multiplied on the right top. Then in the third number, 4 into 4 into 4. That is 4 is multiplied 3 times. Therefore, write 4 and on the right top, write 3. The fourth number 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. That is 4 is multiplied 4 times. Therefore, write 4 and on the right top, write 4. Etc. 4 raised 4 and 10. 4 and right top 2. That means, that is, read it as 4 has exponent 2 or 4 has the power 2. 4 has the exponent 2 or 4 has the power 2. Exponent or also power. And in the usual way, we read it as 4 raised to 2. Then 4 and upper right side 3. It is 4 has the exponent 3 or 4 has the power 3 and read it as 4 raised to 3. Then 4 raised, this is 4 raised to 4 and this is 4 raised to 10. Then 4 raised to, if and in the reverse order, if we have 4 raised to 7, that means the number 4 is multiplied 7 times. Read it as 4 has the exponent 7 or 4 has the power 7 or 4 raised to 7. 4 raised to 7 is the 7th power of 4. 4 raised to 2 is the 2nd power of 4. 4 raised to 3 is the 3rd power of 4. 4 raised to 4 is the 4th power of 4. And 4 raised to 10 is the 10th power of 4. Like that. 4 raised to 7 is the 7th power of 4. 7th power of 4 means 4 is multiplied how many times? 7 times. The power denotes how many times the number is multiplied. Therefore, 4 raised to 7 is equal to 4 into 4 into 4 etc. 7 times. The number 4 is multiplied 7 times. And 4 raised to 2, 4 raised to 3, 4 raised to 4 etc. 4 raised to 7 can be called as exponents of 4 or powers of 4. Exponents of 4 or powers of 4. The number written on the right top is called exponent or power. Okay. So, first power of 4 is 4 raised to 1 and 4. Here, one thing you have to remember, you have to be noted. Any number, if you have only a number itself, then every number has a power. That power is 1. That means 4 is 4 raised to 1. 4 is multiplied 1 time. 10 means 10 is multiplied 1 time. Therefore, 10 has the power 1. 100 means 100 is multiplied 1 time. Therefore, 100 has a power that is 1. Every number has a power that is 1. First power of 4 is 4. Second power 4 into 4 that is 16. Third power 4 into 4 into 4 64. Fourth power 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 256. In the number 4 raised to 3, 4 is called base. It is not in the textbook. 4 is called base. And 3 is called exponent or power. Then, in 4 raised to 3, 4 is called base and 3 is called exponent or power. By base means the number multiplied repeatedly. Which number is multiplied repeatedly or how many times? Which repeatedly? Here 4 is multiplied repeatedly. Therefore 4 is called base. In the case of 5 raised to 10, 5 is repeatedly multiplied by 10 times. Therefore base is 5. Then exponent or power means the number of times the base is multiplied. The number is multiplied how many times? That number is called base or base number is called exponent or power. Therefore, so once again, the number which is repeatedly multiplying, the number is the base and how many times it is multiplied, that number is the exponent or power. The number multiplied repeatedly is the base and how many times it is multiplied, that is exponent or power. Then second power of 4 is 4 raised to 2. Second power of a number is called square. Second power of a number is also called square, and you will study about squares in this standard, in the 7th standard, in the second or third volume of that number. And 4 raised to 3, it is called cube. 4 raised to 2 is also called 4 square, and 4 raised to 3 is also called 4 cube. Cube you will study on the higher classes 8 or 9. Okay, therefore we can read it as 4 raised to 2 or 4 square, 4 raised to 3 or 4 cube. Then exponentiation. 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 is added 3 times, or otherwise you can multiply 2 into 3. 5 is added 4 times, or you can multiply 5 into 4. They both are the same answer. That means repeated addition is called multiplication. Repeated addition. We add repeatedly. That is called another way is multiplication. Repeated addition is called multiplication. 3 raised to 1, 3 raised to 2, 3 raised to 3 are the powers of which number? 3. Here the base is 3. Therefore, 3 raised to 1, 3 raised to 2, 3 raised to 3, etc. are the powers of 3. 3 raised to 1 is 3, 3 raised to 2 is 3 into 3, 9, 3 raised to 3, 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27. Then, how we compute 3 raised to 6? 3 raised to 6 is equal to 3 into 3 into 6 times, that is 729. Here, 3 is multiplied 6 times. Thus, 3 is multiplied 6 times repeatedly. That can be called exponentiation. That means repeated multiplication is called exponentiation. Repeated addition is multiplication, and repeated multiplication is exponentiation. Here, the exponent is the number of times the number is multiplied. That is called repeated multiplication is called exponentiation. Then 3 raised to 6. 3 is multiplied how many times? 6. This 6 can be paired as equally paired as 3 6 and 3 6. 3 6 are in one group and the other 3 6 are in the second group. That is 3 raised to 6 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3. Then other 3 into 3 into 3. Total 6. Grouped into 3. Therefore, 3 raised to 6 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3, 27. 27 to 27, 729. Otherwise, we can be grouped into 2. 3 into 3, one group. Then 3 into 3, second group. 3 into 3, third group. Here also, total 6 threes. 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 9 into 9. That is also 729. The exponents are even numbers. Then it can be grouped into group of 3, 2 or 3 or 4. Etc. Then 2 raised to 8. 2 raised to 8 means 2 is multiplied 8 times. Here the exponent is 8. First we can divide it into group of 4. 4 2's are one bracket, 4 2's are in the second bracket. That is 16 into 16 to 56. Otherwise we can group it into 2. How many groups are there? 4 groups. Each group contains 2 2's. 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 2 into 2. That is 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. That is also 256. In the case of 2 raised to 9, here the exponent is not an even number. Therefore, 9, it can be grouped into groups of 3. 2 into 2 into 2, 1 2. 2 into 2 into 2, other group. Another group, 2 into 2 into 2. That is 8 into 8 into 8. That is 512. Or first group 4 2's and then grouped 5 2's. That is 16 to 32, 5 12. Anyway, you can find the answer. Here the activity is on page number 52. 10 raised to 8. 10 is multiplied 8 times. This can be grouped into 2. How many groups? 4 groups. Or we can group it into 4. 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. Or one group, 10 into 10 into 10 into 10, another group. Anyway, the answer is this much. Then 1 raised to 10, that is 1 is multiplied 10 times. 1 is multiplied how many times? We will get the answer is 1. If the base is 1, then how much is its power? The result is 1 itself. 1 has any power, then the result is 1. Also 0 raised to 20. 0 into 0 into 20 times. That answer is 0. Any power of 0 is 0 itself. If the base is 0, then how much is the power? Then the result is 0 itself. Here also homework. 2 raised to 8, 3 raised to 8, 4 raised to 4, 10 raised to 6 and 100 raised to 4. Then powers of 10. Powers of 10 means 10, that means 10 raised to 1, 10 raised to 2, 10 raised to 3, etc. 10 raised to 2 means 100. 10 raised to 3 means 1000. 10 raised to 4 means 10,000. 10 raised to 5 means lakh. And 10 raised to 8 is here, check. Here 10 raised to 2. Then in the answer, how many zeros? 2 zeros. In 10 raised to 3, how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. 10 raised to 4, 4 zeros. 10 raised to 5, 5 zeros. Therefore, in 10 raised to 8, how many zeros are there? 8 zeros. 1 with 8 zeros. In the power of 10, the number of zeros in the product and the powers are same. What about the power? That much zeros are in the answer. That means 10 raised to 10 means 1 with 10 zeros. 10 raised to 12 means 1 with 12 zeros. Okay. Then what about the power of 20? 20 raised to 4. That is 20 into 20 into 20 into 20. 20 can be splitted into 2 into 10. 2 into 10 is equal to 20. Isn't it? Therefore, each 20 can be splitted as 2 into 10. That is, this 20 is 2 into 10 and this 20 is 2 into 10. This 20 is 2 into 10 and this 20 is 2 into 10. Then, after splitting 20 as 2 into 10, then group all the 2's. That is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Then group 10. 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. 2 raised 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 equal to 2 raised to 4. 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 is equal to 10 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 means 16. 10 raised to 4 has 4 zeros. Therefore, 16 and 4 zeros are the answer. Okay. Then 30 raised to 5. 30 into 30 into 30 into 30 into 30. Then 30 can be split as 3 into 10. Then group 3 and group 10. Then write as the power 3 raised to power and 10 raised to power. 3 raised to 5 is 243 and add 5 zeros. Isn't it? Okay, you can understand it. That means to find the power of a number ending with the zeros, first find the power of the number without 0. Then add zeros equal to the power. For example, 40 raised to 3, which is the number except 0. This is a 40 means that is a number ending with a 0. Then the number without 0 is 4. 4 raised to 3, that is 64. Then add, which is the exponent 3. Then add 3 zeros. That is the answer. Like that 50 raised to 4. It is ending with a 0. The number without 0 is 5. 5 raised to 4 is 625. And add 4 zeros. Okay. Then what about 2 raised to 5 into 5 raised to 5? First 2 raised to 4 can be split as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 5 raised to 5 can be written as 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. You know, 1, 2 and 1, 5. Take 1, 2 from this group and 1, 5 from this group. And write 2 into 5. That is a 1, 2. Then take another 2 and another 5. That is another group. Then third 2 and third 5. Another group. Fourth 2 and fourth 5. Another group. Then 1, 5 is remaining. That is right as 5 itself. Then 2 into 5 is 10. Then at next 2 into 5, 10. 2 into 5, 10. 2 into 5, 10. Into 5. 10 into 10 into 10 means 10 raised to 4. Into 5. That is 5 with the 4 zeros. 100 raised to 3. See, 100 can be written as 10 into 10 into 10 into 10, 100. That is, each 100 can be written as 10 into 10, 10 into 10, to 10 into 10. That is 10 raised to 6. That is 1 with the 6 zeros. Then, in your textbook, write the numbers 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh and crore as the power of 10. 100, that's 2 zeros, therefore it can be written as 10 raised to 2. Then 1000, there are 3 zeros, it can be written as 10 raised to 3. 10,000, 4 zeros, 10 raised to 4. In lakh, 5 zeros, 10 raised to 5. In 10 lakh, 10 raised to 6. Crore, 10 raised to 7. Then activities on page 53. Find the power of the following. 30 raised to 4. In one way, write 30 into 30 into 30 into 30 and it is split as 3 into 10 and write this way. Or otherwise, the number without 0, 3. 3 raised to 4, that is 81. And add 4 zeros. The 3 raised to 4 is the fourth power of, behind fourth power of 3. 81 and then add 4 zeros. Like that, homework 30 raised to 6, 50 raised to 5, 200 raised to 3. 200 raised to 3, you can write 2 into 100 first. Then 2 into 100 can be split as 10 into 10. Therefore, group first 2 into 2 into 2. One group and 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 as another group. Then write 2 raised to 3 into 10 raised to 6. Then write the answer. Then place value. You already studied about place value. You have split the numbers according to place value. You already studied in the small classes. Then place value. Split the 3675 according to place value and write it in the power of exponent. Power as exponents. 3675. There are 5 ones, 7 tens, 6 hundreds and 3000. Can be written as 3 into 10, 3 into 1000 plus 6 into 100 plus 7 into 10 plus 5 into 1. Here 3 into 10 raised to 1000 can be written as 10 raised to 3. 6 into 100 can be written as 10 raised to 2. And 7 into 10 plus 5. Like that, next 4321 as 4 into 1000 plus 3 into 100 plus 2 into 10 plus 1 into 1. That is 4 into 10 raised to 3 plus 3 into 10 raised to 2 plus 2 into 10 plus 1. In the same way, we can split fractional numbers according to their place value. In fractional numbers, that is 362.574 can be split as there are 2 ones, 6 tens, 3 hundreds and 5 1 by 10 fives, 1 by 100 sevens and 1 by 1000 fours. Therefore, this can be split as 3 into 100 plus 6 into 10 plus 2 into 1 plus 5 into 1 by 10 plus 7 into 1 by 100 plus 4 into 1 by 1000. This can be written as, first this is 3 into 10 raised to 2 plus 6 into 10 plus 2. 2 into 1 can be written as 2. And 5 into 1 by 10 plus 7 into 1 by 10 raised to 2. And 4 into 1 by 10 raised to 3. Here, whenever we find 100, write it as 10 raised to and in 1000, 10 raised to 3. Like that, split 4 to 45.827. Then split the following. 732, 1221 like that. In fractional numbers, left of point is ones, tens and 100 and right of points 1 by 10, 1 by 100 and 1 by 1000. That is, you must understand. That really you have to understand. In the fraction number, from left of the point, ones, tens, 100 and 1000 etc. And in the right of point, 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000, etc. Then, some tips are, any number has the power 1, the result is same. That is 8 raised to 1 is 8, 10 raised to 1 is 10, etc. And any power of 1 is 1 itself. That is 1 raised to 80 is 1, 1 raised to 100 is 1, 1 raised to 25 is 1. Then any power of 0 is 0 itself. That is 0 raised to 20 is equal to 0, 0 raised to 50 is equal to 0. Then one special tip, that is any number with power 0 is the answer is 1. Any number with even its power is 0, then its answer is 1. That is also not in the text, but you must understand it for your USS exam. Example, 10 raised to 0, that is 1. 100 raised to 0, 1. 50 raised to 0, 1. 2 raised to 0, etc. Any number with the power 0, the result is 1 itself. Therefore, whenever we have to write 1 as the exponent, then that number rise to 0, that is 1 itself. And as a fifth point, if we write a number itself, then its power is 1. 2, that means 2 raised to 1. 100, that means 100 raised to 1, etc. Okay, can you follow me? That's all about today's class. If you have any doubt, then call me personally. I will surely clear your doubt. Okay.